We recently received a phone call from a woman who lives in Hampshire, in England, asking if we are able to help her. She believes her house is haunted by a negative presence. They were experiencing objects being thrown, glass getting smashed, doors being flung open, footsteps, loud bangs from inside the house, and often see a tall, dark shadow, described as being over 7 foot tall. Her husband is the main one who is being targeted, and the negative spirit follows him everywhere, even to his place of work. He witnesses his work tools moving on their own, by unseen hands, and can always feel the negative energy around him. The activity is getting worse, and he is now getting attacked. The husband was falling asleep on the sofa when he felt something grab his ankle. He was forcefully pulled off, and continued to be dragged across the floor towards the door. When he looked around to see what grabbed him, nothing was there. Even their 2 daughters are starting to see the shadow man in their bedroom, and unable to sleep.
So that's the doorway that I was on about, where they see a 7-foot shadow or a man standing there. Sometimes it's more solid looking rather than a shadow. They have seen a man stand there as solid looking as me and you, hands on the hips looking up at the stairs. He actually thought it was her husband. But it wasn't him. There's the cat moving. And there's noises you can hear. It's the cat. The kitten wants to play. What, the kitten? The kitten wants to play, yeah. I know this is going to sound really weird, but just then it sounded like I had a bee buzzing around my head. Oh, really? By my ears, yeah. When I thought I saw something in the doorway, when I felt like something was at the doorway, it was strange because, like, I looked at the doorway and everything went like, almost like everything was like distorted. Like a shimmer, like a heat thing. Yeah, it was strange. You know, like if you were looking through water at something, it was like that. It like distorted and then it just came back again. And that's in the doorway to the kitchen. Can you come and show yourself? Oh, okay. I just heard something to my right. It's Jay? Yeah. As if a cat jumped off or something. Yeah, he's down the other end. He's down the other end. Okay. I'm getting quite a few light anomalies, but it's when you're looking through the lens of the camera, it's very, very, you know, it's very, very, you know, it's very, very, you know, it's only like 2 inches sort of thing. Yeah. So it's hard to It's only when you play it back that you really know what you're seeing. Cats are upstairs now. Cat's had a little cat nap now. He wants to play. One's just coming in the cat flap. Hi. Hello. So can you come and show yourself? Even if it's just a light in front of this screen, can you do that? I had one then, but I don't know. Can you do that again for me? Can you show yourself in front of this screen as a light form? I'm pointing the camera at the fireplace and where the TV is. Can you do that again for me? Bigger and brighter. Can I have something that's really, really impressive? Because what I'm seeing, I just poo-ha it. See, this is the thing, isn't it? With those cats, you're just going to see any knock and bang is going to be...
Yeah, but to be fair, can
made from a cat.
tell the difference. To be fair, can
Made from a cat.
tell the difference. But to be fair, can
Made from a cat.
tell the difference between that and if can't you? Because the cat's doing it is playfulness. You can hear the kind of pattern of it. This cat's got a claw in me, and I don't know what to get.
Friendly cat.
Don't do that because that's when I freak out. Don't pad me. Good girl, boy, good girl. Go and play with your brother.
I wonder if they have this for the night. See, that could have been the bangs, couldn't it, that the neighbours heard? Well, no, these are solid houses, aren't they?
You're not going to hear a kitten running around. They're proper old school houses. They're built built.
This was built in, I think this house was built in the 1920s, and this house is solid. And I mean solid. You won't come across any fake partition walls in this house. It's all proper solid brickwork. So I'll tell you what, I've got the camera facing the kitchen doorway. Do you think that you could show yourself in a light form? No, I don't think I'm actually seeing anything. I don't think I'm actually seeing any lights or anything like that. So come on, give us a sign that you're here. Can you knock on something? Can you bang on something for me? Can you copy me? Can you whistle?
What if the kitten could get on top of the wardrobe and knock the tarantula off?
What?
That's actually a possibility.
Do what?
What if the kitten, bouncy as they are, jumped up onto the wardrobe and knocked the tarantula off? Like that
is a possibility, isn't it?
Why the fuck are you saying
That's just
that?
come in my head. Listening to the kitty playing around upstairs. If it wanted to go on a little bouncing mission on all the furniture, jumped up on the side and then up on the wardrobe and knocked the tarantula, it's going to get out.
Go and check.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Well, now I'm worried now.
Well, you
I'm more
need-
worried that the bloody tarantula's going to get out. Horrible.
It's not poisonous, so it'll be alright.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah. I think this bully's hiding in a corner somewhere. It's got to be.
What was that?
Down here.
Where?
Down here on the floor.
That's a beautiful looking cat.
It is, isn't it? Cute little face.
Yeah, see.
Oh, you made me jump then. You moved too
Why?
quickly.
Oh, sorry. You see, the noise that we're hearing, right, is coming from this corner. there,
Yeah.
Right? And in this corner, what is there?
That's a horrible
That.
thing.
Is that thing.
I mean, I just don't see how anyone would buy that unless they were attracted to it. I just don't.
I know, it's hideous, isn't it?
Yeah. This cat is actually the cutest little face. Oh, look. Oh, what you got there then? Oh, hello. Hello. These animals are all
Sadie's-
very welcoming.
Yeah,
She's well chilled.
proper chilled out, isn't she? She was proper chilled.
Can we turn the light on that for a minute and have a wee? Been holding it in. I'm sorry, cat. I wish I knew your name. I'm sorry, cat. I wish I knew your name. I wish I knew your name.
Right, we took a break to have something to eat and we accidentally left on the K2 meter and we're just generally chatting and the K2 meter was going off and we seemed to have got what seemed to be quite an intelligent response, so we've just come off the break now. We're going to leave the lights on so you can actually see the colours change, so let's see if we can get a more positive intelligent response. Are you still there? Can you please come back?
Can you make the light flash to the red for me? If you come closer to it. Can you please flash the lights for me again? To confirm that you're there. So if you can just come closer to the device, you can manipulate the colours, as you know. Are you a loved one that's trying to come through and communicate with us? Are you a positive energy with love and light? They're typical, we didn't have it on camera.
Yep.
Please come forward, use our energies, we mean you no harm and no disrespect. We come in love, light and peace. Me and Emily were talking and you seem to have joined into the conversation, is that correct? Or was you just giving us a sign that you're here? Please don't be afraid. Do you want to stop this line of communication? If so, flash it to the red. Are you still with us? Can you come forward, please, and come and speak to us? We can use this device to answer yes and no questions. So we could ask you a question, and if the answer is yes, then you can flash it the once, as closest to the red that you can get. And if the answer is no, you can flash it twice, as closest to the red that you can get. Do you understand? Do you understand? Don't be afraid, come forward and communicate with us. So as soon as you put the camera on.
Yeah. And that was going, answering every question, wasn't it?
Obviously didn't have the patience to wait for us.
No.
Okay, are there any other spirits here? Step forward to the device on the table. You can manipulate the lights. All you have to do is touch it. So, now you know how it works. Are there any other spirits here, please, that wish to communicate with us? Or let us know that you're here. You could be a loved one, a family member. You could be a friend of the family that lives here.
we'll just sit here and we'll wait for you. So when you're ready, just flash the lights to let us know that you're there and that you're ready to communicate with us, okay? Is somebody trying to stop you coming through to communicate with us? Is somebody trying to stop you coming through to communicate with us? Is somebody trying to stop you coming through to communicate with us? There's a nasty spirit here. Gone. Completely gone.
It's so calm.
So far, what we got from that was it was a family loved one.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all we got. Of positive energy of love and light. Let's talk about something else and ignore it. Did that go then? Did
Yeah.
it?
Only a little bit, but still moved.
Right, the camera just got knocked off the table. There was definitely movement in the kitchen, and at the same time the K2 meter went.
Come on, come forward and communicate with me. Hello? Are you the negative spirit in this house? If you can flash the lights closest to the red that you can get. Are you the negative spirit in this house? If so, make those lights flash. Are you a positive spirit with love and light?
Did that move?
No, movement over there. Come on, give us a sign that you're there. Flash those lights for me. Use our energy.
Flickered them.
Did it flicker?
Yeah.
Use our energy. Flash those lights for me. All you have to do is stand close to it. You see, if that ornament does have something on it that's negative, and we've got a positive spirit trying to come through, might not want to stand near that.
No.
Come on, come forward. Touch these devices for me. Come on. Give us a sign that you're here. Thank you. Can you do that again for me? Make those lights, thank you, make those lights flash to the red. Make those lights flash to the red for me. Do it again for me. Come on. Make the lights flash to the red for me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come forward, get close to those devices. There's a white box.
Oh, yeah.
I have got a spirit box, yeah.
Let's try that.
You want me to get the spirit box out? The afterlight box. I've got a spirit box, yeah.
Let's try that.
You want me to get the spirit box out? The afterlight box. I have got a spirit box, yeah. Let's try that. You want me to get the spirit box out? The afterlight box. Oh. Oh. Oh.